to this relation between the areas of similar triangles. Two triangles, if it is given to you, such that, say, this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore, we can say that the triangles are similar. So in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle A is equal to angle P. So therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, right? So once we have proved similarity, we can write the proportional sides. Sides are proportional. How do we write the proportional sides? AC by PR is equal to BC by QR is equal to, and obviously this angle is also equal. But first, since we are writing this in the numerator, we'll write this in the numerator. AB by PQ. Now, this is the relation between the sides. Now, what should be the relation between the areas? Remember this relation, that it can be shown that area of the triangle, the ratio of the area of the triangles, area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR must be equal to the square of the proportional side. You see this? You square each ratio. That means AC by PR square. You square. Next is BC by QR square is the same as AB by PQ square. This is something that you must remember. For two similar triangles, this is how the areas of the similar triangles are related. You already know how sides are related. This is how the areas of the similar triangles are related. Okay, you need to remember this. Let us now move on to the applications of relation between areas of similar triangles. Look at this figure. Okay, so in this figure, AB is parallel to DC. So it is marked in the figure already. AO is 10 centimeters. So this is 10 centimeters. Let's mark. OC is 5 centimeters. So we'll write 5 centimeters here. AB is 6.5. So this is 6.5 centimeters. And OD is 2.8 centimeters. This is 2.8. Prove that triangle OAB is similar to triangle OCD. Okay, so this is very easy. This is type 1 figure. These two are vertically opposite angles. And these two angles are also equal because they are alternate angles. I've shown you the proof here. Okay, so you just go through the proof. It's type 1. You already know the proof. Okay. Move on to the second one, second part of the question. Find CD and OB. So you need to find out the length of CD and you need to find out the length of OB in the second part. Okay, so let's see how to find out. So first of all, write the proportional sides. Since you know these two triangles are similar, let's mark the third angle also, which is equal. This angle is equal to this angle. Okay, so we'll write here triangle OAB similar to triangle OCD. CD, right? This we have already proved in part 1. Sides are proportional. Write the proportional sides. In this triangle, we have the side CD, right? CD divided by, in this you have AB, right? AB. Here, in the smaller triangle, you have the side OD, right? OD divided by, and here you have side OB, right? OB is equal to, here you have OC, and here you have OA. So once we have written the proportional sides, now we see what we have to find out and what is given. So OA is given to you as 10 centimeters. So this is known to us. Okay. And in the first part, we have to find out CD. Okay, fine. So we find out CD. OA we know. What else do we know? We know OC also. So this also we know. AB also we know. So we know this. So that means in order to find
Here,
out CD,
OP also is equal to R.
yes, it is also given. OD is also given. Fine. Let's take this also. Fine. But in order to find out CD, we can take the first and the third equalities. So we have CD by AB is equal to OC by OA. CD we have to find out. So write CD. AB you write as it is. AB you write the length here. So AB is given to be 6.5 is equal to OC is 5 and OA here is 10. So you can cancel this here. That means twice CD is equal to 6.5. That means CD is equal to 6.5 divided by 2, which is equal to 3.25 centimeters. You have got the length of CD. Let's see what is the other length that we have to find out. We have to find out the length of OB. That means now we have to find out this length. Okay, so you can take the first and the third, second and third equalities. You can get the length of OB. Let's write it. So we have also OD by OB is equal to OC by OA. So here just put the values. OD, the length of OD is given to us as 2.8 centimeters. OB we have to find out. OC and OA are 5 and 10 respectively. So this is, you can cancel this here. So you get OB is equal to 2.8 into 2, which is 5.6 centimeters. Okay, so we have found out the, we have completed part 2. We have found out the two lengths CD and OB. Okay, we know, now look at the third part of the question. Find the ratio of the areas of triangle OAB and OCD. The similar triangle that we have proved above, we have to find out the ratio of the areas. Okay, so let's see how to find out the ratio of the area. You know, from the theorem above that I have stated, that the ratio of the areas is equal to the square of the proportional sides. So therefore, area of triangle OAB divided by area of triangle OCD must be equal to, now see the proportional sides here, square them, you get CD by AB is equal to OD by OB is equal to OC by OA. Okay, so now which ratio to take? You see, you know OC and you know OA, right? So you take this only. That means area of triangle OAB divided by area of triangle OCD. You can take OC and OA because this is known to you, which is equal to OC, I think is 5 and OA is 10. You can cancel this inside. You get half square, which is 1 by 4. So what is the ratio? So area of triangle OAB is to area of triangle OCD is equal to 1:4. And that's your answer. Clear? Moving on to the next problem. This problem, according to the figure that I see, it looks very much like your type 2. So we'll see. Okay, this is your given figure. It is given to you in the figure only. They have marked DE is parallel to BC. You don't need to do anything. The first part of the question states that prove that triangle ABC and ADE and ABC are similar. So this is your type 2 figure. I've already done this many times. Okay, how to prove similarity of type 2 figures. Okay, this is the common angle. This angle is equal to this angle because they are corresponding angles. Okay, and therefore the triangles are similar. You just need to write them down. Here I have already written here. You can check. Okay, and we mark the third angle also. After proving similarity, you mark the third angle also. That is equal. So this angle is equal. Fine. Now we move on to the second question. In the second part, it is given to you that AD is equal to half of BD. Okay. Calculate DE. That means this length you need to calculate. Given BC is equal to 4.5 centimeters. Okay. Now you have proved the similarity of the two triangles, right? So triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. Write the proportional sides. Sides are proportional. So we have DE by BC. I'm not drawing the arrows. Okay, I'm sure by now you must be very confident about how to write proportional side in type 2 figure. So DE by BC is equal to AD by AB is equal to AE by AC, right? Now see what is known here. Only BC is known here. But apart from this, see that I know this also, that AD is equal to half of BD. So I'll use this in order to find out. But here, see, call this 1. We'll come back to this. So we have AD is equal to half of BD. That means you can write this as AD by BD is equal to half, right? So this ratio is given to you. So I say let AD is equal to K and BD I can take as 2K, right? So what is the, if AD is, if this length is K, this length is 2K, what is the entire length AB? Therefore AB length is AD plus BD, which is K plus 2K, which is 3K. Okay. So now see, we have got the length of AB as 3K. We have got the length, we have assumed the length of AD to be K. So AD is given, AB is also given. That means we can find out this ratio AD by AB. Therefore, AD by AB will be what? AD is K, AB is 3K. So you get 1 by 3. So that means this ratio, in this ratio is given to you, right? So therefore, who is Aditya in your class? Anyone called Aditya?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Who's Aditya?
Yes,
What?
sir.
Aditya, what? I don't
Aditya
remember.
Das.
Aditya Das.
Okay. So AD by AB is 1:3 we have got. So this ratio we have got. And we know BC also 4.5. So that means the first two equalities will take. So we have DE by BC is equal to AD by AB from 1. Now put the values here. We need to find out the length of DE. The length of BC is given as 4.5. And AD by AB we have calculated here 1 by 3. So that means DE is 4.5 divided by 3, which is equal to 1.5 centimeters. That's it. That's how you find out the length of D. Okay. So what you saw here was that the ratio of this is to this was given. And what did you find out? The ratio of this is to the ratio of this, right? So this is very important. Okay, this step. So let's see. What is the next part of the question here? Um, area of triangle ABC is given to you as 18 centimeters square. Find the area of this trapezium here. You see trapezium, BBCE. Area of the big triangle ABC is given to you. You need to find out the area of this trapezium. Okay, so let's first find out, in order to find out the area of this trapezium, you see that the area of this trapezium is nothing but the area of the bigger triangle ABC minus area of the small triangle, right? So that is what an important observation. So we first find out the area ratio of the areas of the two triangles, the small triangle ADE and the big triangle ABC. Let's find out area of triangle ADE, the small triangle, divided by area of triangle ABC is equal to square of the proportional sides. These are the proportional sides. You square them, you will get the ratio. So you have AD by AB whole square is equal to AE by AC whole square is equal to DE by BC whole square. Right? Now, which ratio do we know? Here, we know this ratio. AD by AB we know. So choose this ratio. That means area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle ABC is equal to AD by AB whole square. What is AD by AB whole square we have found out here? 1/3.
Sir,
Put it here,
1 and is 3.
which is equal to 1 by 9. So that means what is the ratio we are getting here? Area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 9. That means the ratio is 1:9. That means now I say let area of triangle ADE is equal to K and area of triangle ABC is equal to 9K. Right? Now what is the area of triangle ABC given here in the question? 18 centimeters square, right? So therefore 9K must be equal to 18 centimeters square. That means K must be equal to 18 by 9, which is equal to 2. So therefore, what is the area of triangle ADE? It is equal to K is equal to 2 centimeters square, right? So now what is the question here? Find out the area of the trapezium. Therefore, what is the area of the trapezium? Area of trapezium DBCE is equal to the area of the bigger triangle, triangle ABC, minus the area of the smaller triangle, ADE. Area of the big triangle is given to be 18. Area of the small triangle we have found out to be 2. So this is 16 centimeter square. And that is your answer. Here I've done it in a little long cut way. You can go through this way also, but this is a shorter way that I've done. Any question on this part of the problem? No question? You move on to the next problem then. Okay, the figure given to you here is this. This is the figure given. Okay, now let's see what additional information is given. In the figure given below, ABC is a triangle DE parallel to BC. It has already been marked in the figure. Also given here is AD by DB. Given here AD by DB is equal to 3 by 2. Fine. First question is determine the ratio AD by AB and DE by BC. Now see, AD by DB ratio is given to you. In the previous problem we already did, right? If AD by DB, these two ratios are given, how to find out the ratio of this is to this, right? We have already found out. We proceed exactly in a similar manner. How do we find out the ratio? We take let AD is equal to, this is the first part of the question. Let AD is equal to 3K and DB is equal to 2K. Therefore, what is AB? If this is AD is 3K and this is 2K, therefore AB here is 3K plus 2K, which is 5K. Therefore, what is the ratio AD by AB? AD by AB. The length of AD here is 3K. The length of AB above we have calculated to be 5K, which is equal to 3 by 5. Fine. So you've got AD by AB equal to 3 by 5. The next question is find DE by BC. That means you have to find out this length is to this length. Okay. In order to find out this length is to this length, we have to prove triangles to be similar. Which triangles? The type 2 one. That is ADE similar to ABC we need to show. Okay. So first we show proof similarity. So in triangle ADE and triangle ABC, angle A is equal to angle A, common angle. Next, angle ADE is equal to angle ABC, corresponding angles. Therefore, triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. Yes, tell me. Corresponding, not alternate. Not alternate. Corresponding angles. Okay, so now we write the proportional sides. Sides are proportional. The sides are proportional. What are the proportional sides? DE by BC. These are the sides which are opposite to the common angle, right? Let's mark it here. This is the common angle. So DE by BC. Next, these two angles are equal. So therefore, we must have AE by AC. And the third angle must also be equal. So we must have AD by AB. Right? So we need to find out what ratio? We need to find out DE by BC, right? That is the question here. Find out DE by BC. So that means DE by BC is equal to which one to take? AE by AC or AD by AB? We know AD by AB here, right? So we take AD by AB. AD by AB. So that means DE by BC is equal to 3 by 5. And that's your answer. Okay, that completes the first part of the question. Okay, you have the next part which states that prove that two triangles are similar. Okay, so which two triangles are similar? Let's see here. You need to prove that triangle DEF similar to CBF. Okay, DEF. So that means this triangle here similar to triangle CBF. This triangle here. These two triangles you need to prove they are similar. Okay, so how do you prove? This is again your type 1 figure, right? So how do you prove? Let's mark it in colors. These two are vertically opposite angles. These two are alternate angles. Therefore, these two triangles are similar, right? The proof I have done. So please go through the proof. No point doing the proof once again. Okay, so the proof I've done here, this part. Okay. Now we write. Now we see what question is there. This part. The question here is. Hence, find EF by FB. You need to find this length by this length. Okay, so write the proportional sides. This second part. Triangle DAF, you have already proved. Triangle DEF similar to triangle CBF. Right? Now write the proportional sides. You see, let me mark it here. These two are vertically opposite. Opposite to this is what sides? In the smaller triangle you have DE, bigger triangle you have BC. Next, what is the next angle that are equal? These two angles are equal. Right? So in the smaller triangle, you have the side. What is this label here? Okay, F. So this is your F. So you have FT by FC is equal to, and the third angle here is these two angles are equal. So therefore you can write FE by BF. Okay, this. So now what do we have to find? We have to find EF by FB. So which ratio is it here? Yes, this one, EF by FB. This is what we need to find out. Okay, DE, and which ratio do we know here? Do we know DE by BC? Yes, we know DE by BC. So therefore, FE or EF by, that is what they are saying, EF by FB. Okay, that means EF by FB, this one, EF by FB is equal to DE by BC. That means EF by FB must be equal to DE by BC. How much have we found out? 3 by 5.
5.
So that's it. That's how we get the ratio. Okay, next part of the question. What is the ratio of the areas of triangle DEF and CBF? This is the easiest part. Area of triangle DEF divided by area of triangle CBF is equal to, what are the proportional side we have written here? DEF and BEF are similar. What are the proportional side we have written here? This, right? So square them. So DE by BC whole square is equal to FD by FC whole square is equal to FE by BF whole square. So which ratio to take? Which of these you know? You know DE by BC, right? You know DE by BC, right? You know this ratio? Or you can take
Yes,
this one
sir.
also, EF by FB also, no problem. Okay, let's take
EF
that
by
only. So area of triangle DEF divided by area of triangle CBF is equal to FE by BF whole square. We know this ratio. How much ratio? What is this ratio? EF by FB we have found out 3 by 5, which is equal to 9 by 25. So what is the ratio here? That means area of triangle DEF is to area of triangle CBF is equal to 9:25, and that's your answer. Okay, so I'll stop here.